It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune-up before they play on into the postseason, chasing that Super Bowl ring.
For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Well, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Winding out of the gun with Davis. They're coming together a yard there. It is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Hits his running back. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. 40. At the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
That is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Cowboys and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's 2nd in the league in touchdown receptions. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's Taj Brooks. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now for Prescott. Completed to his running back. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st down, here's Dak. It's a complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Handoff here to Davis. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Prescott now, blitz coming. He's got a screen to the running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Prescott here from the gun. He's got this complete. It's Taj Brooks. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brock gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Prescott to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard. And
Dak to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
out of bounds down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Davis
2.
up the middle. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down. Here's Davis. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 6. That's good for Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal, Dallas.
This time it's a passing play. They set up the screen. Brooks. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Down just shy of the
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
brings up 3rd.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock. And now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And the shutout stays alive in the 2nd half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Mason will try this one at the gut. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Return to Mason on 3rd down. And we will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. This ride forward halted after a couple of yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Fields out of the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Escapes a defender. Jukes away from one. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And it's picked up by the Giants. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
14. Cowboys nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cowboys are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. He'll start with a give to Davis. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Dak now from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Johnston. Incomplete. Greg Newsome on the cover.
Good long. They're going to throw. Racing down the left side. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's a gain of
I'm just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cowboys. First down.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing again. Prescott.
42-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So they'll have here 1st and 10 from the 34. Davis takes it straight ahead. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll go again with Davis. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Prescott set to pass. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll throw, third and long. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now it's Prescott again. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal.
Incomplete. It's now third and goal.
Dak throwing again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Some pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Ryan Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. From the gun, Mason. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants, first down.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. Makes a man miss, he's off. Now he's past the 25. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
A gain of 54 yards. That's another Giants first down.
Mason. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. To fight the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
21. Cowboys 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brooks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Going right back to Davis. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. On the draw, he gives to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
For DK Metcalf, incomplete.
Fields on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
In punt formation.
He'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Now here's Prescott. He'll step up, and there he goes. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jack Campbell at the INT. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. 2nd time he's heading there and throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick 6 to watch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. gets that redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Brian Schottenheimer setting his Cowboys offense back to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Connects on the crosser. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Johnson on the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Nevis with a point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Field throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd.
Fields to throw it. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it downs from the 37.
And the Giants 1st down.
1st down throw for Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now Fields again. He beams one deep right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Fields. Sends this to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Second quarterback run here. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Giants are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And you can see what he's capable of when you turn this guy loose over a full campaign, leading all NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards, and he has a chance to finish at number 1. First play in the drive. Here's Mason. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Mason on second down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Fields out of the gun. Finds his man, Gray. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and long for him here. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 15
First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Giants first
They
down.
fake the handoff. Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. Taking a chance to the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. The Giants are set to punt, and he's been getting all of it every time out. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Cowboys are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Back to the air, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. First down. Here's Dak. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Giants'
Dak off the play
43-yard
fake.
line.
Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. We've set it down from 37.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up second and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Dak
and 4.
throwing again. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
The Cowboys first down.
Another throw for Prescott. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now
Going Bauer with a big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Hits him on the out route. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st down. It's a run with Davis. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Gets him on the in route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Counter give here to Davis. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that.
Prescott is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. And the They can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Mason gets it from the gun. Moving 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 6. And the Giants first down.
On first down, it's Mason. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running once more with Mason. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another run for Mason. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Giants 35. Cowboys 21.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. He's going to get this one out quickly to Hill. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Lead to Tyreek Hill. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 25-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion left. Dak now from the gun. Into traffic. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. New York to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give to Mason. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Fields sneaking it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. We've set it down from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Giving this to Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
On the keeper, here's Fields. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott here from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. All set now. 1st and 10.
it's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
At the 19-yard line.
First down. Here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down run by Davis. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Prescott set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Cowboys
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. From the gun, Mason. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now give it to Mason. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Mason. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, now from 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants very close to an 11th win this season. 2nd and 3 now. Mason will try this one at the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
And the Giants first down.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.